Benvenuti al nostro speciale Eurovision. Il concorso canoro di quest'anno viene da Torino, Italia. Iniziamo lo spettacolo.
To wonders at dawn of the world full of war, early sunrise.
It's Eurovision, and the last thing that you want is to be hungry during the night. Now, of course, there are semi-finals tonight, Tuesday, and on Thursday, and then the big finale from Turin on Saturday. And if you get peckish, why not go for something Italian? We are going to make something really easy. It's toasted sandwiches. Now, we've got an actual sandwich maker here, a toasted sandwich maker, which our friend Alan in Largs gave us as a wedding gift. And we only bring it out for special occasions, and I think Eurovision is one of those. So, we're going all Italian with our sandwich. I've got some white bread here, and we're going to start off with putting some grated mozzarella on. We'll do this on a board, because if you did this on the actual sandwich toaster itself, it would start burning. I can feel the heat actually coming off it. So there we are, some mozzarella cheese. We have got some cherry tomatoes, or as I like to call them, cheery tomatoes, because they look so happy and cheery. So we'll put a few of those dotted around our sandwich, just like that. And we've got a selection of Italian meats here, so I've chopped some of these up to make it a bit easier to put on, and they're quite fatty, some of them, which will be delicious when it oozes into the bread. So we'll put a couple of bits of salami on like that, and then to finish off, I think we need a bit more mozzarella. So here we go. Just sprinkle it on like that. And we have another piece of bread to put on top. So let's get it firmly on, and we'll put it over onto our, try not to burn myself. Ooh, can you hear that? Right, okay. Is that alright, Paul? Is that the right colours? Okay, I've not used this for a while. Okay, so we go down and we set it to whichever level we want. Is that right? Okay. So there's several levels that you can set it at between toast and melt. So I'm putting it halfway between the two. It's been on for a couple of minutes already, so we're just going to take a look, and I think we shall flip it to make sure it gets a nice even. Oh look, I can see it's starting to toast there. Okay, this is like flipping pancakes. Yeah, look at that. Looks lovely already. And put it back down to our level, and we'll give it another couple of minutes here, or until we smell the burn. I think it's probably just about ready now, and it's only taken us like 3 to 4 minutes. So we'll put it back to the oven. Oh, look at that.
Do you need to flip again?
I don't think so. Look, you can see underneath that it has toasted nicely. Okay, I'm just going to close that down and turn it off for a few seconds. And I think what I want to do is to see how it looks. So let's get our knife and fork. We'll move this one to the side. That's Paul's. He's going to put mustard on his, but I don't like mustard. So let us cut in and see what it looks like.
Is it ready?
Look at that. You can see the steam coming off it. Look at that. It's almost as good as what you get at Costa.
Cheaper.
Okay. Let's tuck in. If I can get the tomato. Mmm. It's delightful. This is absolutely perfect for Eurovision. The Eurovision Song Contest is an annual singing competition held since 1956. Each year, whichever country won the previous contest has the honour of holding the next competition. Most countries take the contest very seriously, although we in the UK have grown to love it as a cheesy bit of fun. We haven't won since Katrina and the Waves in 1997 and end up with nil points and in last place far too often these days. This year's contest is being held in Turin, Italy, after Måneskin won in Rotterdam, Netherlands in 2021.
Thanks for watching the show. Please continue to comment, like, and especially subscribe. Thanks!
It's Eurovision, everyone!
It sure is.
And we are going all out Italian because today, as we are celebrating the song contest coming from Turin, we are having a Prosecco and Aperol spritz cocktail. And Paul is going to make it, aren't you, my dear?
Yes, of course. So,
What have we got here?
we have Aperol.
We've had this before. In fact, I think we just had it for the first time last year, didn't we? We had
We did.
we got an offer from Aperol to have a free spritz each. So we took them up on that offer, and we've had it a couple of times since then.
A bit more because it is Eurovision.
Well, yes, that's right. It's a very Italian drink, this, I am assured. And look, my hair tonight even matches the colour of the spritz. I seem to be getting bits of hair in my mouth. It reminds me of Halloween. Now, we've got the Prosecco. It's got one of those weird plastic tops on it, hasn't it, Paul?
It does. Oh, what?
How are you going to open that? Ooh, oh! Don't waste it. Oh, no, it's going to pop. Oh, no, just,
Gee.
oh. There's no pop at all. Well, there'll be a lot of pop for Eurovision, but not on the drink. Oh, yes. So, we're supposed to have, what was it, 50 mils, was it, of
I don't know.
Aperol, and then do you divide the bottle of
Do you want
Prosecco?
the bigger one?
Sure. Wow, look at the fizz on that.
Wow.
Now, you may be wondering why we don't have any ice. Well, there's a very good reason for that, isn't there, Paul?
There's no ice in the freezer.
There's no ice in the freezer, but the reason for that is because we've been having such fantastic weather recently that we've used it all up because it's been so hot. So cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Let's try this out. Oh, wow. It's
Very, very fruity.
very fruity. It's very strong. And the orange, I think, has become more orange. Now, you did say, let's just turn that round so you can see it, that we could put Fanta in this. I don't think that would have been a good idea. It said soda. Now, I know that you Americans think soda is like Fanta, Coca-Cola, 7-Up, Sprite,
Sunkissed.
Tab. Do they still have Tab? Oh, no. I think it stopped production last year, didn't it?
Did I say
Anyway.
Sunkissed? No.
Yeah, you get the idea.
Orange.
Yeah, all those things. What's the other one I'm thinking of?
I have no idea.
Anyway, don't put that in it. You could put a little soda water. I think that's what it meant.
You mean sparkling water?
Yeah, sparkling water. Oh, I've got hair in this again.
It's very nice and very fruity and very tasty.
And on a spring or summer's day, whether it's Eurovision or not, I think this would go down a treat under the lovely sunshine burning onto your bare head. Or wear a wig. Take precautions while out in the sun.
It is quite pricey outside, so maybe have a few indoors before you go outside. So you are, how do they say it in the US? You are...
What? I think, well, we don't want to have to bring the bleeper out, do
No,
we?
like the way that you pre-party?
Oh, what, pre-game?
Yeah, pre-game.
Look, my little thing's gone off again. Okay, so I'm going to read what it says here. Oh, look, it had the recipe on the back. Here was me going online thinking, what is the recipe for Prosecco and Aperol? It was on the back of the bottle all along.
Didn't they say to have it in a wine glass?
Well, the one I looked at said it was a tumbler, but I don't think the glass really matters. So you've got, it's about half and half Aperol and Prosecco, and then topped up with soda and some ice, and served with a slice. Ice and a slice. And it's produced in Italy. It doesn't give me any other clues as to really what it is. I mean, what is Aperol, really? It's just
It's just like a liqueur, I think. It's colored, and this is from Italy, I guess.
Now, this is interesting because it gives a colour guide on the back. And it says, depending on the darkness of it, depends on what you call it. So if it's very, very light, it's an aperitivo. If it's mid-colour, it's an aperitif. And a very dark colour is aperitia. So ours is quite dark, so I think we're having an aperitif. Where's that Italian guy when you need him? Anyway, your predictions for Eurovision this year?
It's hard to say, really.
Well, I think Ireland's in with a good chance.
I think maybe Italy has a good chance because it's the host nation.
Well, I'm not sure. When was the last time the host nation actually won? I think it might have been Ireland. Because there was that run way back in the 90s when Ireland won it quite a few times. It nearly bankrupted RTE. So, allegedly. It didn't. And of course, on Eurovision night, you don't want to be having too much fuss with the drink or the food. So I think the toasted sandwich that we had earlier on, that would be a perfect little starter. And then you can have your popcorn and your crisps and whatever
your
else.
nachos, tortillas.
Yeah, and make sure that you've got enough battery in your computer to make if you're watching it online. So we've got 2 semi-finals coming up tonight and then on Thursday, and then the grand final on Saturday. And of course, last year it was who won it? Maneskin. I think Måneskin. That's right. Italy. It's the way you say it, right? Well, it's the way I say it. Okay.
It's more interesting, I think.
I think it's time to wind this up because we've got a semi-final to watch.
So cheers, everyone.
It's always good to have a semi on a Tuesday and a Thursday.
And happy Eurovision to you all, and see you next time.
See you next time.
Do you want some more Aperol?
Ooh, fill her up.
Serious?
Just a tiny bit. Oh! Oh, God. You're trying to kill me.
Why would I?
Well, there isn't the money. Eurovision. Should we be doing one of those promos?
Oh,